Let's take a look at this problem together if you've already tried it. If you haven't tried it, please go back and try it first. There are 452 kids signed up for camps. Camps have 31 kids or less in a group. What is the least number of groups needed for all students to be registered for a group? Show your answer and include the unit. So I went ahead and pasted that over here. So first I always think about what do I know in this problem? Well, I know that there are 452 kids who are signed up for camps, and the groups have 31 kids or less in a group. So we don't want the groups to get bigger than 31. And they're asking us here, what is the least number of groups needed for all students to be registered for a group? So let's see. I know I'm going to have to divide the kids up. So let's start with that. So I wrote 452 divided by 31. First, I'll think, how many times can 31 go into the 4? And I know it's not going to work. So I'm going to go over to the hundreds place. And I know that 31 can go into 45 one time. So I'll do 45 minus 31. 5 minus 4 and 1. So we have 14. Now let's bring down that 2. So now we still have 142 to divide up into 31. Well, how am I going to figure this out? I know that 30 times 2 is 60, 30 times 3 is 90, 30 times 4 is 120, 30 times 5 is 150. So let's go with 30 times 4 is 120, and then 31 times 4 would be, you've got it, 124. So let's put a 4 in the ones place. Okay, so 31 times 4 is 124, and we can subtract 142 minus 124. Can always do that off to the side, but it equals 18. So we have 14, remainder of 18. I know that's not going to be my answer. I'm not going to say 14, remainder of 18 groups needed. That doesn't make sense. It's asking the least number of groups, and they said that all students need to be registered for a group. So if all students are getting registered for a group, I know that having 14 groups would not work. It wouldn't be enough kids allowed to participate. So I need to go up 1, right? I need to have 15 groups. And groups would be my unit. What is the least number of groups? I need to have at least 15 groups. So in my box, I would write 15 groups. And I would paste my work over to the side. So thanks for problem solving with me today. Remember, as you're solving problems, think about what the story is telling you and what makes sense. In this problem, we don't want to leave any kids out of the camp, so we're going to go up to the next whole number when we're making groups.